Alright, what you see here is a Minka Aire Mesa ceiling fan. I got this along with 4 other ones in the storage unit installed. I did not intend to get all 4 of them, I only intend to get this one, basically, and I was going to do a dual install of this in the back area, kind of where near that light is. Kind of like where that one is, but more towards this side right here. And I was going to install the one that I was using in the basement, about right where my hand is in that side, close to that wall. Well, close to that metal beam. But they sent me 4 of them, so yeah. I bought it off of eBay for $20 with shipping, and they sent me 4 altogether. So I obviously knew that it was a mistake, so I let them know, and I ended up paying $60 extra for the other 3 altogether. So I ended up paying $80 for all 4 fans with shipping included. Some people might think it's overpriced, but honestly, considering what these fans go for individually, normally at $60 to $80 with or without shipping. The fact that I got 4 of them for the price of 1, I honestly feel fine with that. And they do the job, so yeah. But basically what I'm going to be doing is testing each one of them and see how they work during the first month or so, and then see if they have how they perform after a month in terms of spin down and everything. But yeah. This one is from December of 2018, just like the other 4. So yeah, I'm gonna turn on the power inverter so I can get this fan running. Starting off with low. This is the first one out of the 4 that I installed, so this is fan number 1. I have it powered off of a power inverter that's feeding power to it from a car battery. It's doing a good job on the low speed. And on days that's not too hot in here, I'll use it on low, but when it's like hotter, I'll probably not use it on that speed. Now for medium. This one has gotten a little bit used compared to the other 4, which I haven't even powered up yet to see if they work right or anything. So this one kind of does have an advantage of having a little bit longer of a spin down, most likely. I've been using for a few hours, so I don't think the bearings have broken in that much, but who knows. Yeah, it's definitely moving good in our medium. Alright, now for high speed. It's moving a good amount of air, and all of them are going to have an advantage in terms of air movement, because since even though they are hugger fans, and usually huggers don't move as much air due to the clearance of the ceiling, with them being installed in a cage ceiling like this, that isn't going to limit them from moving as much air as a regular fan would on a downward, for an example. So they actually got a pretty good amount of air above that they can pull down to circulate and help cool down the room a bit with the air movement. Thankfully it is pretty quiet despite it running off of the power inverter. I say these move about the same amount of air as a low profile 42-inch from like the 90s, 2000s and such. But around that, if not more. But yeah, no, they definitely do move a good amount of air. Especially for a fan of its size. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off and do spin down. Let me go ahead and shut off the power inverter so that way I don't waste the power that's on it. as quickly, that is, so that way I can go a bit without having to get it recharged. But yeah, this fan's probably gonna get used the most out of all 4 of them. That's because the shelf that's at has the blade arm bins underneath it, so I'm gonna be pulling stuff here and there from that shelf to test them at Nathan's place. And the one behind me is probably gonna be the one with the blades stored away. So it's probably, so I'm guessing the front 2 are gonna be used the most, if anything. And the 2 in the back will be used not as often, but we'll see. It depends. I'm not too sure how often they're gonna get used on full speed altogether and such. Once I get another power source, so I don't drain the power quickly by running them all together on the car battery that I have here. I'm just gonna step into the hallway for a quick second, only because I have a feeling the sensor is gonna shut off the lights in the hallway due to not sensing anything for a bit. And since the spin on this fan definitely seems to be, seems to be one that's gonna take a good few minutes, despite it already being a brand new in the box fan and such, and only running off a few hours. I figured I'd just go out just so it doesn't shut off, since it definitely doesn't seem like it's gonna be stopping anytime soon, or within the time that I went out there just to keep the sensor going off. Yeah, I'm kind of scared to see how hot it gets in this space in the summer. Hopefully these fans will be enough to cool down the space. But, yeah. Oh yeah, already like a 3-minute spin down of almost on a fan that's only been used for a few hours. So, yeah, and that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.